Hello, everyone, and welcome to a Gappy Book Club. My name is Greta, and today is Monday. And if you haven't been here before, I am a lover of Mondays. I love Mondays. A lot of people don't like Mondays. I love them because it's a new week. It's a start anew. It's, getting into your groove for the week. I love Mondays. So I don't know why. I just do. So, last week, I was kind of talking about the new year, and we went over and talked about my goals from last year and how I did on them. And as far as goals and stuff go this year, I've been working on establishing what goals I would like to do for this year. I know there's a lot of talk about people doing bingo boards and vision boards and things like that. My daughter wants to do a one of those bingo boards with me, but we haven't had the chance to hook up and do that. But I'm hoping we can do it here soon before the end of the month. And yeah, I'm still kind of working on what goals I want. But as far as last year went, there was a lot of things financially that I was looking into, and talked a little bit about the differences between sinking funds and savings. I've been taking notes and things like that as I've been going and looking at the differences between, how I handled things before and how I'm doing them now, and what do I still want to learn about. At work, part of my salary is a LTI, which buys stock into the company that I work for, and I'd like to know, like, how does that work? I don't really understand it. I don't really understand stocks. I mean, that's some things that I'd like to understand more. My husband has 2 IRAs and from his old job, and I'd like to understand, like, what do we do with those? We just have them sitting there right now. Should we be doing something with that? How do we invest? How do we gain interest? So yeah, there's a lot for me to really figure out. And I've been watching videos and supporting people. I do know, like, Cash Stuffing with Onyx has a really great channel, and she goes into a lot of information about financials. Like, I kind of want to dig into that a little more, but my hobby is cash stuffing. I've enjoyed it very much. I'm enjoying doing the sinking funds, and I think you don't really learn, like, for me, I don't learn unless I'm doing. So I've done this for a year now almost, and I've learned a lot. And I was looking at, like, the pros between sinking fund versus saving. So the pros is they are effective. They help with targeting your savings, supporting your goals, better budgeting, avoid debt, cover wants and needs, and you kind of forget that spender's guilt, even though I still have it with some things. And then, some of the cons it was talking about was complicated or time consuming or confusing to manage. I think I've kind of got that down now. It took me about 10 months to really get it how I wanted it to be. There's a low return on it. It earns minimal interest. That is true because it's something that's being used pretty quickly. It's not just sitting there gaining interest. Temptation to overspend or splurge because the money's there, you automatically want to spend it. I threw away all my makeup from the last couple years and bought all new makeup because my sinking fund was full for makeup, and I hadn't bought any in a couple years, and I was like, I really need to get new makeup, especially going back into the office. I want to be able, I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I do wear, like, foundation, eyeshadow, just the normal stuff, usually when I go to work. So now that I'm going back into the office, I was like, I need to get that stuff since I'm going back into the office this year. And even if we're not moved, I know in February I have a meeting that I'll be traveling to. So, you know, there's things like that I want to do. And then, like, you know, spending money on that. I mean, I spent almost $400 on makeup because stuff is expensive. Like, my eye cream and my moisturizer alone was almost $100. So, I mean, it's just expensive to buy that kind of stuff. I did buy some new brushes and a new makeup bag. I've had the same makeup bag for probably 10 years. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to treat myself and just get new makeup and brushes in a new bag to carry it all. So I did that. So yeah. So that's, I kind of understand that temptation to overspend. It does require strategic planning, and budgeting and balancing is always required, right? So I think that's why it's important to daily review your finances of what you spent yesterday, especially if you spend you spend often. I think our household, for some reason, we seem to spend often. It's only 2 of us. So I don't know why we spend so often, but we do. And some of it is because we have bad spending habits that we're working on. So, you know, so that's kind of just some of the things. I don't want to get too far into this. I just want to kind of give you some things that I've learned and kind of just talk through it. So maybe you can have some thoughts and ideas around those things and see what you can do to improve your financial situation. All right, so I am going to put that over here. So last week I also said that I was going to do some challenges, but I wasn't going to do all of my binders. So I'm going to do Tinys today. I'm going to show you 2 ways to do Tinys. We are going to do it the roll. You roll and put in. You put a dollar for every envelope. And then I'm going to show you a way to do it with prop coins if you wanted to do an even lower denomination. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I got $20 going in here. Oops, come on. And then I do have an IOU for last week. And that's because I was just doing these little challenges here that come with orders. This is from Stuff and Budget. This is actually the very first channel that I watched when I started. So yeah, this is a great channel. Go check Candy out and her sister, the Faithful Dash, Karen. Those girls are fantastic and they're so much fun to watch and they make the cutest stuff. So go check them out. But it looks like I needed $2, so I'm just going to put my little IOU back. I did not fill in the IOU just because I already had the amount here. But I am going to put my $2 in here. And I'm just going to put this in the very back. And we'll just finish this up and go from there. So we'll put that one down here. So this is a number 8 spot. We got 8 of these. I need to make some dashboards for this. I just haven't yet. I have an idea of one I might do, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So you can take a D8 and you can roll a D8 if you have it. If not, you can do a 6-sided die, or not a 6-sided die. Do 6 envelopes and use a 6-sided die if you don't have a D8 yet in your collection. I never thought I needed all of these, but I do. I need all of them, every single one. All right, so with the $19 that we have left, I am going to go ahead and roll this die, and we are going to put $1 on every one that we roll. So we got 1, 6, 6, 4, 7, 3, 2, 3, 2, 8, 7, 2, come on, 5, 6, 3, 7, 5. There we go. 7, 4, and last one, 4. All right, so that takes care of that. I'm just going to move that over to the side. Yeah, we are going to put these in order. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2 while we work on number 1. So number 1 comes to us from Toria's Budget. She's one of my pen pals. And I just thought these were adorable. We've got $1 going in here today. So let's just go ahead and color in this little Christmas tree on this mug. And I would need $3 more to finish this one. One of the things I like about Tinys is that they're quick wins. I actually am, like, Tinys are my favorite. I just love doing Tinys, and I do them on my channel in several different ways. So if you're interested in looking, you can check on Thursdays to see how I'm doing them. And then I also do them on Friday mornings. So yeah, come check it out. All right, this is from Bookish Mama Budgets. We are doing 50 cents for each icon. So we have $3, so I'm going to do 6 of these. Okay. And that $3 will go in here, and we need $4 more to finish this one. Sorry if you... my cats get up here, and they bring all kinds of crap up here. All right, we got $3 in this one. So this is Blessed Budgets by Abigail. And let's see. So we did $3 for this. And I'm just going to say that we're going to do $3 for this little guy, this little snowman. And that's going to be it for this week. So that's a total of $6 that we're finishing for this little guy. Let's go ahead and just maybe do these little hearts here. Boop. All right. And we are going to get a different challenge. Let's get... come on out. Why don't we do this cute one here from Doodle Dollars? We will do this one next time that I'm in here. And because I'm not showing all of my binders every Monday, I'm just going to show you a binder. Then we'll probably be further along in this, but I will post pictures of anything that I do finish. So yeah, that should just be a way that we do that. So $6 is in there. And some of the people in the community like to do a ding 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 game. So they ding a bell every time they finished one. I tried that. It just didn't work for me. But it could work for you. It might be something that you enjoy doing. I feel like I do a lot of different stuff. So sometimes, and I try all kinds of stuff. So, and definitely last year I tried so many different things. So some things work for me and some things don't. Okay, this one here is Great Lakes Budgets. And we've got $3 here. So we are going to do 3 more hearts. This will save us 6 when we're done. Okay, and I don't know where I'm putting that $6 that we finished yet. I'll reallocate that at the end of the month. All right, we'll probably talk about it on the channel on Mondays, like at the end of the week or something like that, where I have everything reallocated. We'll see. So we got $1 in this one, and this one is from the Enchanted Owl's Nest. And look how cute that is. This one is, this is a whole group of them. They are bigger than this. I just printed them smaller. So it's part of her group play. I just thought they were adorable. All right, we got $3 here. So we're going to finish this one from Great Lakes Budget. It says Happy New Year. So $6 done. And then let me grab another new one. Hold on, let me pull these out for just a second so I can grab these. I'm having a hard time coming out. All right, let's see. Should have put them in the back maybe. Let's do... We did Doodle Dollars. Let's do this one from Liz and Les. This one's actually a sticker challenge. For each sticker, we're going to do $1. We'll start that next, the next time I'm in here, I'll be starting that. I'll let you know how my progress goes. And maybe it will still be around when I get back to this binder. So you'll probably see each of the binders like every 3 weeks. So yeah, we'll figure it out from there. Okay, this is from Life with Me, Eileen. We've got $4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But I will kind of go over the binders each week when we're done here. I will definitely go over my other binders and what I did in them. So you can at least see that. And we got another one to scratch. This one is mine. I made these just to give away. Oh, it's $5. Okay, so we definitely have an IOU here. So we will put $4 in here next time for the IOU. I'm just going to put this back in here. And let me get a... We'll do that. So we remember, we'll be good to go. All right, so that is one way you can do tinies. The other way is you can take, this is from Budgeting with Kim. Who was it? Budgeting with Kim, the Miss Champion, 1, and Gen X Budget Sheila. They did this little collab here. I have not set up where I'm randomizing anything. So we may do that. In case we finish some, we probably should do that. So let's just do... Let's do moving, since that's the big thing right now. Moving is 1. Let's do bills. That's an always. Month ahead. How about debt? That's always good. And then maybe we can put a game night. So travel. Let's do, you can always do the same one. So let's do moving again and bills again. All right. Now we know which envelopes are going to be going to what. So that's how you kind of know that one. And we've got $9 right here. And when we count it all, that's where all of that money is going to go, is to that randomizer. We'll randomize it then. And I've got $9 in prop money right here. We can double check that because I keep thinking it's wrong. And I did print these out a little bit smaller, but it still works. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. Okay. I don't know why I keep thinking it's 10, but I think a lot of people do $10 when they do this. But this is what I printed out, so this is what I'm doing. 9. So we'll just shuffle that just a little bit so we know what we're doing here. And we have our 8-sided die out already. So in this one, you're just going to put these little dollars wherever, you know, it says. They're not dollars, I'm sorry. So you're putting the money in the back. So you're not actually taking cash and putting it there, because you're using these prop coins. And we got, it's quarters, basically, because it's 25 and 50 cents. And you're doing the same thing that we did in the first one, except the cash is not going to be in here. And you're going to do multiple ones. And when I finish all of the challenges that are in here, we're going to randomize it. Oh, I got 2. So let me put, and I'm doing 2 on each one. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, oh, 2 more. 5, 7, 8, 7, 3, 4, 6. We need a 1. 7, and I must have given 1 too many somewhere, and that goes 7, and that's okay. That's gonna happen. And when you make a mistake, it's your choice if you want to try to figure it out. I just keep going with it. I'm like, it is what it is. All right, so we got 8, 7. Oops, did I do that wrong? Okay, 6. I always try to take that one that's up here all the time. I think that goes there. All right, so we are in number 2 right now. Okay, and here's that one. That one goes to 7. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 quarters going into this one here. And let's see which one we were working on. This one here. So we have a penguin, 1, another penguin's 2, a little porcupine for 3, and a flamingo for 4. So that one's done. I'm just gonna write done on it. And then we still have, what did I say, 8. Let me count. So that was 4, and yeah, we got 4 more. And then these quarters are just gonna go into a pile and be reused next time. So I'm going to grab this one in the front, and we're going to do 4 of these cute little icons. And Sheila did these at Jeanette's budget. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So super cute. Super, super, super cute. All right. So that's going back into here. All right, number 3 got a 50 cents for 2 quarters and 1 quarter for 25 cents. And we are playing this cute one here. So we only got 3, so we're gonna do this little guy, and that little guy. I can rope it so you can see a little better. And then I'm just going to stick this back in here. We'll put him away. Next we have number 4. We got 2.50 cents, so that's 4 quarters. And let's see. I don't think we were working on that one, were we? I can't tell. I don't think so. Maybe we didn't have anything in 4. So let's just go ahead and do this one here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. That one was done by the Miss Champion, Miss Pam. Come on. All right, we got 2 quarters here that are going into number 5. And we are doing Sheila's. So 2 quarters. We only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 more to finish that little challenge. All right, number 6, we've got 4 quarters, and this one gets these little penguins gone. We got 2 more. Super cute. Sheila, Pam, and Kim, you did amazing. This is adorable. Number 7, I think, was our winner. They had a lot. Oh, let's see here. Come on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 quarters. Let's just pull everything out. 13 quarters. We're doing this one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. All right. And in number 8, we've got, come on. We have 2 quarters in number 8. Okay. Oh, that one's done. Hold on. I guess I need to write done on this one. Oh, there's only 2 in this one. Oh, no, I'm not done. Okay, but that's okay. Because we just needed 2. Here we go. It's done now. Oh, that's cute. I just love this. This is so adorable. That is all over. I'm telling you, my cats have been all over my desk. And they are getting stuff everywhere. I blame my cats all the time. If you're new here, I always blame the cats. The cats did this. The cats did that. So, all right. So we have $18 total in this binder. Going towards those categories that I told you at the beginning. So we have 6 different categories. And we just put this $9 back here. So the next time we come in here, we will do it again. All right. So that's it for my tinies. Let me give you a update on how I did on these minis that I played off the camera. I finished these right here. I finished this one from Keely's Creation. I finished Cash and Color Budget. And I finished Budgeting with a Ginger. So those are the ones that I have finished. And I'll be playing in this one next week, so you'll see that. And let's pull back out. Where's the ones that I just had? Oh, this is all going into my randomizer. My bag to put into the bank. And this $24 is going to bills. This $26 is going to medication. $20 is going to real estate taxes. So that's where those are going. The little ones will have to be reallocated between all my sinking funds. And then I played in the scratchers, I played this. I did not finish any of these cute scratchers, but you will get to see this video here soon. And I am doing the yearly self-care collab. I have almost all of them, but the Scriver, Anna Caches, and Budget Like a Girl, and Creations by Elvira. I think I'm having trouble finding theirs. So we'll keep playing. And then I started the Treasure Island doing $1. Like the game tells you to do, but instead of $1, I'm going to do $0.25 for every $1 because I cannot afford this. But this is super fun, and you will get to see me play in a couple weeks. Quilt Along group play is from Tara with Lifted Up and Living. So I'm working on that as well. $1 for each little square. Super cute. So yeah, so this is what I'm working on right now. And you'll see this in a couple weeks, but next week you will see how I do my minis, and we'll go from there. And that's all I have in this video. So it was 32, about 30 minutes, which is good. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.